Hi, Kelsey Malloy here again to do a weekly wildflower walk. I hope you got to see last week's video. If you didn't, you can go back and check that out. This week we're going to explore a new spot and see what kind of flowers we can find. This is alyssum leaves phlox, which is different than the phlox that I usually see up here. I didn't know that we had this here at this spot. So there's two types of phlox and they're actually growing right next to each other. It's a great example. The moss phlox or hood's phlox is smaller statured and the flowers are white. The alyssum leaf phlox is a little bit bigger flowers, bigger leaves, and the flowers have more of a pink hue to them. So that's cool. I wasn't expecting to see that today. So this is a prairie crocus. This is one of the last ones growing. A couple weeks ago, this whole hillside was covered with flowers. They're another one of those early spring bloomers. They can handle cold temperatures pretty well. They're fuzzy if you feel the flowers and the leaves, and that helps protect them against the cold a bit. Anyway, they actually have a pretty wide range. I think they're found from Saskatchewan all the way into at least South Dakota. And I think they bring joy to a lot of people. They're also called, another name for them is pasque flower, because they often bloom around Easter, and pasque indicates Easter. Similar to the prairie smoke we talked about last week, when they go to seed, the petals fall off and then they get these little tendrils coming out, which will be their seeds. So again, I know this is a wildflower walk, but everything's connected, and when you're wandering around you tend to find other things. So this outcropping here actually is a fossilized mussel bed. So you can find little pieces of shells sticking out, and they're just kind of hanging out here on the ground, little pieces of old shells. A lot of eastern Montana was a prehistoric inland sea, and so sometimes if you're in the right place, you find little seashell fossils, which is pretty cool. I was not expecting to find this much of this beautiful alyssum leaf phlox at this spot, but it's everywhere. Very thrilling. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed our little virtual wildflower walk and hope to see you again soon.